Yo, what's up, y'all? Today is the day. It is election day. It is election day, y'all. It is finally here. Um, some people are like they just want tomorrow to be here, like they want to skip today, but we can't skip today. um, just some things that I want to talk about and just put out there because a lot of y'all probably don't know people's uh, intentions today. But some people are saying that they're not even going to vote. Some people say they out of it, they just dropped out. They're not feeling it, and I think, I think like politicians know that. I think politicians know that. Like, if I give y'all so much drama, shit happening, if I give y'all so much BS, a lot of people are gonna be like, "Fuck it, I don't even want to be involved in it." And I think that's a lot of what we're gonna have today. But also, whomever wins, this is going to be a history. It's gonna make history. Whoever wins today is going to make history. That's crazy. Never like before has that happened. Whoever wins today is gonna make history. That's crazy. So it's a lot of shit happening today. Also, the country is split half and half. And I've always said that, or it's been a saying of America that united we stand, divided we fall. And we're going to fall today. Is today going to be the day that's going to be a turning point for America? That's something that we have to really seriously look at because we are divided straight down the middle. Another point that I want to talk about, if I have time, is if Kamala wins, because I know like we all, or some of us, a lot of us are cheering for Kamala. Not saying that I am, but I know a lot of us are cheering for Kamala. But I think this will, excuse me, let me get some drink and then a break. I think this will change, if not a little bit, a lot of it, the relationship between black men and black women. And I think that, like, that's what a lot of guys are, not all, but some guys are just really hesitant to vote for a woman because this changes things. This changes the dynamic. Like never before has a black woman been the most powerful person in the world. Because that's what we're talking about. Whoever becomes president is the most powerful person in the world. And for it to be handed to a black woman, that's a lot of power. Not only does that give her a lot of power, that empowers a lot of other black women, which is a good thing because I think black women need to rise to the top. But with that being said, that almost changes the dynamic between black men and black women because, like I said, never before has a black woman been in charge of everything. I'm saying like the world, right? So I mean, the most powerful country in the world. Let's put it that way. We don't control the world, the most powerful country in the world. So we got some things to talk about. We really have to get global in this podcast because I know like other people are talking about other things, and I could talk about those things like relationships. I do that a lot. Uh, just things in general. All right, we back. Sorry for the disappearing act. Okay, let me get rid of that sound. Okay, so we back. And I think this is going to change the dynamic of men versus women. It's because of the sheer nature of how things are set up. So those are some things we need to take a look at. I mean, this election is going to change some things. There's no doubt about that. This election will change some things. Let's take a look at this video of black women voting for Trump.
Unlikely group of people plan to be there to support him. 3 local black women who are members of the group Black Voices for Trump say President Trump has created a more inclusive economy for black Americans. And they tell me why, even during these divisive times, they still stand by the president.
I've read both, and the left has left us as black folks.
And I read the Republican platform and I read the Democratic platform. Being a Republican, I see things getting done. I see the promises being kept.
These 3 Michigan women are part of a small, but they say growing collection of black Americans who passionately support the Republican Party.
I've been a Republican since the 80s. When I went to college at University of Michigan in Ann Arbor and graduated there, that's when I became a Republican. I've been doing this a long time. I attended Howard University and voted for Reagan. And I've always, for me, it was just, I became born again when I was at Howard.
I've been a lifelong Republican as well. I think that there's a perception that black Republicans somehow have forgot their roots or have sold out. And I have been accused of that. And that is unfortunate. But my voice is going to be heard with this president. And this president has a listening ear.
They want 4 more years of President Trump and believe empowering the black community is and always has been a top priority for the president. They're able to separate what some don't like about his personality and stick to what they say are the facts.
If you go by personality, we won't like most of anybody. That doesn't have anything to do with why I have you as my president. Your comments, your fun, whatever you're doing, I'm looking at the policies. I'm looking at what you're getting implemented. I'm looking at what you say you're going to do next. I'm looking at the process in which you're going to take, how that's going to affect my community, how that's going to affect women in general. I make decisions based on the platform, based on the policies.
They believe President Trump has championed a number of policies that have helped revitalize the black community, including criminal justice reform, school choice legislation, and a better economy for blacks.
Donald Trump has done a yeoman's job with uplifting our community with respect to educational choice. Betsy DeVos, whom I do love, and I know you can say whatever you want to about her, but my children graduated with scholarship because of school of choice.
If you know Trump's history, you know he has given to blacks. He fought with Mar-a-Lago to make sure, when he lived in Florida, that Jews and blacks would be allowed to go out there. If you look at his honest history, he does not have a history of racism. We don't have a lot of more times and choices to keep playing the game of, I gotta like you. I need for you to do what you say you're gonna do so I can live.
We have become more politically intelligent as a result of this bravado of this man, Donald Trump. He has educated us on America first.
That's what I want 4 more years of. Give us opportunity zones, give us economic opportunities and training, and allow us to rise and fall on our own.
And President Trump's campaign stop here in Michigan tonight at MBS Airport in
That's just we want to play all sides, and that's a portion of what some black women are thinking about Trump. They gonna vote for him. I mean, that's their guy, you know, and for whatever reason they have, you must admit they make some good points. So I'm not gonna knock them. They make some good points, but we're gonna play this video right here just to kind of see. This is a test because we're gonna start playing music videos. So we're gonna check this out here.
Oh yeah. You know I had to get on this. It's the remix. Let go. Shaking my ass, I'm on a mission. Move it all around for this tradition. Got Santa watching and I'm on a nice list. Getting a ring so fat, I'ma need an ice hit. Throw the money in the air, he gon' make it snow. And I ain't talking Santa when I say it's funny hoes. Jeans so tight, ass so fat. Tell me what to do, I'm trying to see the North Pole. What you gon' do when I put this ass all on you? Is you gon' wrap me like I'm pressing up under the tree? Cause you can take off the boat too. When I come through, these hoes be mad cause they be acting like Grinches. I'm gon' go to God for mistletoe, but I ain't planning on kissing. Listen, like the winter, I'm so cold. Got these niggas spending all that dough. Tryna shake this ass, so make sure that you tell the DJ he gotta play my song.
She gon' shake her ass for Christmas. Yeah, she gon' shake her ass for Christmas. Yeah, she gon' shake her ass for Christmas. What you gon' do? Yeah, she gon' shake her ass for Christmas. Yeah, she gon' pop that thing for Saint Nick. Pop that ass. Yeah, she gon' pop that thing for Saint Nick. What you gon' do? Yeah, she gon' pop that thing for Saint Nick. Yeah, she gon' pop that thing for Saint Nick. Yeah. Man, I gotta go out of there.
Man, what you mean you gotta go?
It's Christmas Eve. I'm like Santa. I got other hoes to go see.
Oh, yeah.
Gone.
Man, talk your shit, big baby.
My bitch get excited like a kid on Christmas Eve. She shaking that ass so fast you wouldn't believe that this is Christmas time. I'm getting mine. Gotta keep my hoes in line. Pussy gets so wet every time I'm throwing dollar signs. She on the grind, keep her Christmas together. I got an ex-bitch, but her pussy was so much better. I'm trying to give you a gift, put it under your tree. And when that thing pop out, yeah, you know it was me. Ho 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 and let it snow. And what else? That's when her pussy get wet. My ice keep it frosty like snow. She wants some Rennie and Hennessy. Sure do. And I'm trying to play Santa and come down her whole chimney and bring expensive gifts cause she like that shit. She love Christmas cards, but I ain't write that shit. I'm trying to cuddle up and smoke these trees. I'm trying to do it right now cause I'm out on Christmas Eve. Don't shake her ass for Christmas. Yeah, she gon' 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 shake her ass like Santa in town. Yeah, you been naughty or nice, we gon' find out now. She gon' shake her ass like Santa in town. You been naughty or nice, we gon' find out now. Yeah, it's Big Baby.
And Kayla V, the Don Diva, he gonna watch me shake this ass all night.
That's what's up. Definitely dropping soon. Y'all want to see that? Check that out. You know what I'm saying? That video, shake her ass for Christmas. A little Christmas cheer going on. But yeah, we just want to make test it out, see, because we're gonna do like a Rap City type thing. So we need all y'all videos, If you got a video, send it to us so we can get it on and get it popping. Now I want y'all to check this out here.
Donald Trump held a massive rally at Madison Square Garden in New York City on Sunday. However, the MAGA congregation was severely criticized for its racial rhetoric, coarse insults, and dangerous threats to immigrants. Starting off his speech with a so-called message of hope, the Republican presidential nominee once again pledged to carry out the largest deportation in American history.
The United States is now an occupied country, but it will soon be an occupied country no longer. Not going to be happening. Not going to be happening. November 5th, 2024, 9 days from now, will be Liberation Day in America. It's going to be Liberation Day. On day one, I will launch the largest deportation program in American history. Next Tuesday, you have to stand up and you have to tell Kamala Harris that you've done a terrible job. That crooked Joe Biden has done a terrible job. You've destroyed
That's crazy.
our country. We're not going to take it anymore. Kamala, you're fired. Get out. Get out. You're fired.
Now joining Donald Trump was his biggest donor, Elon Musk, who again called himself a dark MAGA supporter.
As you can see, I'm not just MAGA, I'm dark, gothic MAGA. Well, the energy in this room is incredible. But there's a lot of people out there who need to vote for President Trump, okay? So this is a real battle. This is a real election battle. So you need to get friends and family to vote. Make sure they vote early. This is important.
Now, of course, it didn't take long for Donald Trump's loyalists to show their true colors as they unleashed a slew of racist and hate-filled remarks against the Puerto Rican community and Vice President Kamala Harris. Calling the American territory of Puerto Rico an island of garbage, Donald Trump's allies sparked massive outrage from Democrats, Puerto Ricans, and even fellow Republicans.
Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's literally a floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. Yeah. I think it's called Puerto Rico. Where are my proud Latinos at tonight? You guys see what I mean? It's wide open. There's so many of them. It's absolutely incredible. Believe it or not, people, I welcome migrants to the United States of America with open arms. And by open arms, I mean like this. It's wild. And these Latinos, they love making babies, too.
The verbal attacks then switched from immigrants to Vice President Kamala Harris as conservative commentator Tucker Carlson spewed racist comments at the Democrat by labeling her a Samoan Malaysian, knowing very well that Kamala Harris is half black and half Indian.
Kamala Harris, she got 85 million votes because she's just so impressive. As the first Samoan Malaysian low IQ former California prosecutor ever to be elected president, it was just a groundswell of popular support. And anyone who thinks otherwise is just a freak or a criminal.
The dark tone continued throughout the hours-long rally as Donald Trump's loyalists piled on vulgar and racist remarks, one after the other.
You know something, Trump maniacs? I don't see no stinking Nazis in here. I don't see no stinking domestic terrorists in here. The only thing I see in here are a bunch of hard-working men and women that are real Americans, brother.
The racist and hate-filled rally comes just 8 days before a majority of Americans go to the ballot box despite early voting seeing record turnouts. The election is hinging on battleground states, with most crucial being Georgia, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, and Arizona, where the race still remains neck and neck. Over 41 million Americans have already cast their ballots as Kamala Harris and Donald Trump announced a blitz of rallies for this week to ensure maximum voter turnout. However, Donald Trump's racist and vulgar rally at Madison Square Garden may turn out to be a major wake-up call to many, particularly in the Republican camp.
First Post decodes the U.S. election.
So that's what's up. We're going to start another live because this one got interrupted. But we're going to start another live. Thank y'all for tapping in. Y'all can definitely leave that comment.